Hi, my name is Chris Elias, and with this video I would like to show you my technique of scanning the whole surface of the liner using the newest technological equipment in the industry. Vilo from Electronics is one of the best devices to find the leaks on vinyl liners without having to get wet. After checking the pull light, faceplate of the steps, skimmer, returns and main drain lines, and verifying there is no leakage, my next step is to check the whole liner of the pull. I apologize for any background noise, my son is probably destroying the house. I will explain briefly how the Vilo works. The transmitter will send a small square voltage charge throughout the body of the pull, and as the flow of electricity finds a ground point, the receiver will identify the position of the hole, and I will be able to pinpoint the exact location of the leak without even having to dive. After setting up the ground rod of the transmitter, I will start scanning the floor of the pull with a bottom probe. Next step is to check the sides of the pull liner using the wall probe. It took me only about 15 minutes to locate the leak, and in this case the leak was behind the ladder of the pull. Now I will introduce the sound I receive when the probe locates the leaks. The reason that the noise was louder on the left side of the ladder is because the velocity of the leak was higher and the tear larger than the right side. Just note that Vilo is detecting the leaks on the liner and may receive a false alarm if you place it over a place like the pull light. Here is the false alarm sound that may confuse you. The proper way to check the lights is by using the hydrophone and the amplifier. Now it's time to dive and patch the tears. I will always try to match the patch with the pattern of the liner if possible. As you can see, the tears are circular, and that is because whoever installed the ladder forgot to place the rubber plugs to protect the liner. As a result, the aluminum bars penetrated the liner every time someone was using the ladder. It takes only a small pressure to tear the liner with the sharp edges of the ladder. So make sure ladder always has the rubber pumpers on it before you put it in place and start using it. After the repair, I will die test the edges to verify the parts installed properly. Next step for me is to check the rest of the components of the pull. At this point, I would like to ask you what method you use to find leaks in the pull liner. Are you an old school type, or do you use an ultrasound device, and what would be that? Please let me know in the comment section. If you would like to support my work, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell to be notified of future videos. I will do my best to create more videos and give you all the tips for detecting pull leaks. If you find my content valuable, please consider liking and sharing it with people that may find it useful and help them with their pull issue. Also, Please feel free to leave me your questions or thoughts in the comment section. I'm always happy to read your feedback and answer your questions. This encourages me to create more content and helps me to grow my channel. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe and take care.